you can build, but allow God, like you said, spend that time with God to see what building looks like for you this season. You know, it could be maybe you're building your business, maybe you're building how you want your family to be. A lot of things I wrote out, you know, things that I was believing God for, my morals, my values, how I saw things to be. The other part of that is being pliable if that's not God's will. You know what I'm saying? You can write a lot of things because God tells us we can plan our way, but it's His way that will prevail. But it's okay to plan. It's okay to visualize, but long as you are humble before God, if that vision doesn't line up with Him, then you change. You move to what God has because it's best. You know, so, but yeah, that's a great time of life. You know, I think about my daughter Serenity, what I'm preparing her for, you know, and to be a woman that builds in her singleness, you know, until God changes that. And the vision is changed, or the role has changed. God has given her a new role, then she'll move into that and build as well.
As we close out the conversation, I just wanted to take an opportunity to also talk about areas where I struggled to understand or realize if I was making an impact in my home. You know, what was my influence? And I'll tell you one kind of temperature check for me, or how God has revealed to me that I am making a difference, or my influence is a positive one, is when anyone in my home comes back to me or say things about God. Or remind me, like if I'm talking all negative and discouraged, it's like, Mama, just pray about it. It's like, oh, yeah, we're just gonna pray about it. And you know, whether it's coming to me and say, hey, I have a friend that's going through something, I want to pray for them. Just seeing that behavior, I'm like, okay, they are listening.
That's right. Those seeds landed.
Yes, and they're growing. So I think it's important to understand, even though you may not see it now or feel it now, like all the labor of love that we as women give, rest and assured that like those seeds are being planted, and you will see them harvest. So be encouraged.
That's right. Be encouraged. I agree.
So one last question before we end. If you had to give your younger self, or any woman right now in the process of building, who feels like she doesn't have all together, any advice or a word of encouragement, what would that be?
I think I'll pull from something we said earlier. You know, just give yourself compassion. You know, give yourself grace. And even what you just said, you're making an impact. You know, you are, if you're spending time with God and you're sowing those seeds and you're loving, you're making an impact. So I would say just keep moving forward with God, trusting. Giving yourself encouraging words. Speaking your name over those encouraging words, and declaring that it's going to be great. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be good, and that you're going to be able to continue to increase your impact on others, and increase the love in your home, and increase the building that God has called you to do as a wise woman.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Crystal. This was an awesome conversation.
I enjoyed it.
I have enjoyed it, and I've learned a lot, and I feel so rejuvenated just by having this conversation on today. So I thank you for your yes. Continue to walk in your purpose, continue to be the light that you are, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, and ditto to you as well. I'm looking forward to what this show will bring, and how God will continue to use you and grow you through this process. So I'm excited for you.
Thank you. So thank you for tuning in with us today. we really appreciate it. We hope that something that we said today has encouraged you, will give you hope. And just know that whatever stage of building you're in, that you are enough, that God recognizes and He understands our efforts, our intentions, and just continue to lead with love. And when you feel like, even when you feel like there is not enough love in you, continue to go to God. He will be all that you need and more in this season of your life. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.